Hello everyone. So since I've been completely out of the loop for some time, I figured I would sit down and share some of my current obsessions with you guys. So I'm going to start off with skincare because as you guys know, I've been completely loving skincare lately. So I wanted to share a mask with you guys. I will be doing a separate video on all of my favorite masks for a upcoming Skincare Sunday video for you guys, but at the moment I wanted to showcase the mask with you guys because I've been using this mask for about 3 weeks consecutively. This has been my go-to mask, and I use masks about once or twice a week, and this is the Nude Miracle Mask. And basically this is a chemical exfoliator, so it contains AHAs, which is basically a alpha hydroxy acid, and it basically just kind of reveals this beautiful layer of skin that you never knew you had, and helps with blackheads. It smooths out your skin, and it just kind of just takes away all the dead skin cells. So basically what I do, I just kind of rub it into my skin for about a minute because it does contain rice beads, so it's kind of like a manual exfoliator and a chemical exfoliator at the same time. So I rub in the rice beads for about a minute, and then for about 5 minutes I just let it sit, and then I take off the mask and my skin is just healthy and beautiful. And even the next day, the next morning, your skin just looks even 10 times more better. So I really have been enjoying this mask. It's definitely a skin miracle. Next skincare product that I've been loving is from a company called This Works, and this is the Perfect Look Skin Miracle. And this is basically like a tinted moisturizer, but I also use this as a primer as well. It really does a great job as a primer, and it just kind of gives me a very flawless finish. And as a tinted moisturizer, this is also amazing. I don't really want to go into too much detail because I will be kind of doing a demo and a review of this product, but I will say that it hydrates, it does brighten up the skin, it gives sort of like this sun-kissed glow, and when you first use this product you're kind of taken back because the color of the tinted moisturizer is sort of like a caramel color, but it really just melts into your skin, and this is a very universal product, so it doesn't matter what skin color you are, this will work for you. Okay, so for makeup items, I'll start off with eyes first. So I definitely jumped on the bandwagon with this one, and it is the Stila in the Light palette. I always looked past this palette because I have tons of neutral palettes, and I figured I probably didn't need this one. But then I saw everyone and their mother with this palette, and when they had it on their eyes, it just looked beautiful, so I had to get it. So the colors that I've been loving is this shade right here in Sunset, this matte shade, this light brown in Bliss, I believe it's called, yes, and this golden shade in Bubbly. The next thing as far as eyes go is a primer, and this is also from Stila as well, and this is one of their prime pots, and this is my first time ever trying any of Stila's primers, and this one is in the shade Taffy, and it's just sort of like a skin tone shade. I guess I'll swatch it. So there it is there, but it blends really nice. I actually like using this also as a shadow, so I just apply this on my lids, and then I will just use like a dark matte brown and just kind of use that around the outer edge of my eyes, and it looks really pretty and just a very natural look, which is what I've been into lately. And lastly, for eyes, this is a brow pencil. Now, I never thought I'd be one of the girls who likes brow pencils. I've tried them before and they just never seem to work. They always seem I don't know, too dark on my eyebrows, and they look just too fake, too drawn on, and I just never really liked it. But lately I just haven't really been into my brow powder. It just seems too ashy on my eyebrows. So I figured I would try a brow pencil, and I figured I would get one from one of the experts. So I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Whiz, and I really like this one because it has a spoolie, and the pencil, or the tip of it, is very thin, and I do have it swatched here. And it's not very dark. This is in the shade Brunette. They do have a darker shade called Ebony, and they have a bunch of shades. So I really think that this shade is perfect for my brows, and I think it looks pretty natural. I'm wearing it today, so I guess you guys tell me, but so far so good. And yeah, the spoolie is amazing because it just kind of blends out the brow pencil and just puts your brows in place, and your brows just look really nice. I have a couple of cheek products. You guys know I love my cheek products, but I've been loving some new cheek products lately. And I don't know if you guys have heard of the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelees. These are so amazing. And I also use these as like a lip stain on my lips as well. But anyways, this one is in the shade Poppy Paradise. And they do look quite bright and in your face, but they are just very sheer, and it kind of just is a light wash of color on your cheeks, and your actual skin color kind of shines through, so it's kind of transparent is what I'm trying to say. So that's Poppy Paradise, and I will swatch it. And it's quite neat because when you place it on your cheeks, it does have a slight cooling effect, almost like it has mint infused in it. It's really neat. So that's Poppy Paradise, which I believe is described as a cool tone pink. And they do have another pink shade, which is more on the warmer side. But surprisingly, I like this one better. And then the next one is in the shade Coral Oasis. And this is like a bright orange. But I do have it on my cheeks right now. And it's very subtle, but these are buildable. So you can definitely build up the opaqueness. So there's Coral Oasis. And these last for a really long time on your cheeks. They're not greasy feeling, but they do leave a really nice glow, a sort of sheen. They're beautiful. I love them. I love them as both a cheek product and a lip stain. And as a lip stain, they last all day as well. So those are beautiful. If you want me to do like a separate review, or if you want me to do sort of like a tutorial using these, then let me know. The last cheek product that I've been loving, this is my first Cargo blush, and this is in the shade Bali. And at first glance, it just kind of looks like any other cool toned pink, but it has this beautiful light purple duochrome to it that just makes it beautiful. It gives this really nice sheen to your cheeks. Let me see if I can swatch this. This is actually one of Cargo's new blushes, which they are water resistant. So there it is there. I don't know if you can see the beautiful sheen. This is a blush that you definitely have to go to Ulta and swatch, and you will fall in love with this blush. I have one lip product, and this is the Tarte Energy Lip Surgence, and this is basically sort of like the Dior Glow lip gloss thing, which changes color depending on your skin chemistry. I am wearing it today, so it just kind of shows up as like a hot pink, but I just like how easy it is to use, and it really is a nice pink. So it starts off a clearish pink, and then it just kind of gets darker the more it's on your lips. For me, it's hot pink. I'm not sure what color it would be for you, but I know my mom tried it and it was sort of like a lighter pink shade, so it does vary. I did want to share a nail polish with you guys because I've been wearing this on my toes for the whole summer, and it is a Orly nail polish in the shade Oh Cabana Boy, and I've been wanting this nail polish for such a long time, and it's always been out. Every time I go to Sally's, it's never there, and I've tried CVS, it's not there either, it's always sold out. So I ended up having to buy it off of a Amazon seller, but I'm so glad I did because it's beautiful. It's sort of like this duochrome, sort of pinkish purple sort of color, and it's just one of those perfect toenail colors in my opinion. The last thing is a hair product. So as you guys know, as you guys can see, I did cut my hair and it's quite piecey. I got a razor cut the other day. So I've been using this product, which is from Paul Mitchell, and this is from their Flexible Style collection, and I love their Flexible Style products because your hair doesn't feel like cement, even though these are like texturized products, and it does say extreme texture, but it's not that bad. So basically when I just want to have like piecey sort of hair, kind of like a messy sort of do, I will just take a pinch of this and just rub it between my hands, or just kind of take just pieces out of my hair and just kind of texturize them a bit and have them just kind of, you know, flay out a bit. That is basically it for my favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.